Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mallory and Scott here with Nooe Lawn Care, and we are going to do a long-awaited Coop review. We've had this thing for about 2 years now. Let's go over some things. Hi, girls. Alrighty, here we are. This is our chicken coop made out of pallets. I was mistaken. We've had this for right at a year. We knew we were going to get 2, 3 more chickens, 4 more.
Wow.
We knew we were going to get more.
Yeah,
So we decided,
get as many as I did.
so we decided instead of that little one back there, they're going to need something a little bit bigger to hang out in. This is made from nothing but pallets, pallet wood. Some of the frame actually down at the bottom is not pallet wood, you know, something a little stronger, a little bit more sturdy for all this weight. But yeah, the bottom floor is a pallet. Each wall, right and left, and the back wall is a pallet. And then of course the door is a pallet that we just cut in half, strengthened it up a little bit. And this was well, that's right, we have 2x4s run the whole length just for strength up under, front and back, and then we left the extra and made a side porch for them. As you can tell, Mama's already grabbed 1 egg. Now, forewarning, it is a mess because it is coop clean day. But we've got 2 roosting bars. We had 2 nesting boxes at the bottom and 2 up top. They weren't really using the 2 up top at all, so that little platform I built was kind of pointless. We're just using the 2 at the bottom there. We've got the door. Still not too happy about this door. There's something weird with it. It doesn't really like to open up at sunrise and close at sunset like it says it does. It's just a little picky from time to time. There is a local guy here in Greensboro, North Carolina, I want to say, that sells coop doors. If I have the information, I'll go ahead and put it below for you. Not really sure. We're gonna try that out. We got ourselves a little light there, just a little motion light for whenever we come to put them up at night. And of course, Mama had to get her guess what chicken butt sign. Still have the original ramp, and we found another ladder from like a old kids play set or something. So we got them both up there. Some chickens use one, some chickens use the other, so why not, right? Only half of the run, well, probably like a third, has this netting up top. The girls know if there's any predators flying above, they can get up under here and they know they're safe. We still got to do some patching because, as you can tell, we've ripped holes in it with our bamboo riser, if you want to call it. Mr. Bruce right here is enjoying our oat boxes. We've put 2x4s together and stapled this hardware cloth to it, so that kind of gives them a barrier. They can't really go past that hardware cloth, and it doesn't kill the grass when they go through to peck it. They seem to like it pretty well. I catch them up here every morning getting them some greenery. Of course, if you look back at the very first, or one of the old coop builds, and look at it now, these chickens have scratched and pecked the heck out of this grass. There is no more grass in here, so we kind of figured, instead of, you know, trying to keep them out or trying to take them out to the yard every night, every day, so they can get some grass. Let's try to get them a little bit of greenery in there.
Yeah, the correct term for these are grazing boxes.
Grazing boxes. And
Just grazing boxes.
but yeah, if you don't know, oats just turn into a real thick grass for you, and it grows up pretty green and pretty pretty nutritious for these guys.
Let's see if Hoppy. Come on, Hoppy. There's Penelope. Look, they love this stuff. It won't come back every year, so you'll have to do this every time you want to do grazing boxes. But it doesn't take, what, this is 3 weeks for this one.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. And they, as you can tell, they eat them up. We also are affiliated with Grub Terra, which is a black soldier fly larva. So if you want any of that, double check the description down in the down below, and you'll find a link with our affiliate code and all that.
The black soldier fly larva is way better for them than mealworms. More calcium, helps eggshells, stronger eggshells, and helps with the production of eggs. And it's not just for chickens, you know, you can put them in your bird feeder, feed them to your lizards. I don't know what you have at home, but chickens love them though.
As mentioned before, we still have the old coop. I don't know if we'll ever get rid of it, just because, you know, we can always use it for new chickens, baby chicks that we get, or certain chicks might have a certain illness that they can't be around the others. We use it for that, or if they go broody, we've used it for that as well. A couple of them go to jail if they get broody, and we fix that real quick. Wanted to answer a couple questions that we keep getting on these videos, these building a chicken coop out of pallet videos. One was, what size is it? So roughly 5 foot deep, roughly 6 foot long, and then I would probably say with the feet on up to the roof, we're probably looking a good 8-9 foot maybe, give or take. Another question was, why was the roof pitched so steeply? Wondered if we had a lot of snow and that kind of deal. Not necessarily snow, we really don't get snow like that. It was more for possible future rain collection in the back. Just wanted to make sure that we send it all down to the back. And really, I mean, if you watch any of those videos beforehand, there was no real rhyme or reason to how this was built. It was just built, you know, how it would fit itself. You know what I mean? There's no plans. There's no blueprints. We just got a couple pallets and started screwing them together. Not too sure of the weight. We had our buddy from Mythgo Outdoor Services, Mr. Mitchell Gordy, came and, you know, threw this where it is with his Kubota tractor. That was awesome. That actually helped us out tremendously, because I was able to get it built over there, well, where the pool is now, but where the carport is, and then bring it over here right before we were finished with it. We do have a new addition to the flock, I guess you want to call it, to the flock. That would be what you call it. They're a flock. It's Mr. Bruce, our rooster. He is a blue-laced Wyandotte, and he's probably one of your most tamest roosters right now, because Mallory has been babying him like crazy. But yeah, we are in the city. Not technically supposed to have a rooster, but we are, as you can tell, in the middle of the woods, basically. We got a neighbor beside us. They love roosters. She used to grow up in a farmhouse, so she loves it. But everybody else is a while away. So again, the girls, we have, let's see, 1, 2, and 3 all came in with Mr. Bruce, the rooster. That was earlier this year. They are just now starting to lay. Red, and Hoppy there. They're obviously old school. And then our 2 white girls, Henrietta and Butter. Butter actually had a hawk. No, excuse me, Henrietta. This one here had a hawk scare. She had a bunch of feathers over there on the other side of the run, but we didn't see it. We didn't hear it. Apparently.
Well, I heard the girls going crazy. I just at first thought they were, laying an egg, but it was all of them. So I look out, and the next thing I know, I see a hawk just flying off. Luckily, nobody's injured severely. I mean, she's just missing a few feathers.
Which I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She had a little boo-boo, but she'll be alright.
What are you doing, dogs? Man, y'all just look so busy right now. The garden didn't really do what we thought it was going to, or we really just didn't take much good care of it like we thought we were going to. Started getting a lot of weeds. We still got cucumbers growing. We still got green beans growing. Tomatoes, banana peppers, okra, jalapenos. We still got our fig tree back over there. Blueberries, blackberries. We just, whatever. This year, if it's gonna grow, it's gonna grow. If it's not, let it be. I do have future plans for this garden and this run. I want to make the girls, or give the girls, a little bit more room, and maybe section it off like some people do cattle. You know what I mean? They'll give them one field to graze in one day, give them another field to graze in another day. I'm kind of thinking, follow me here, the corner post here, run it all the way across and meet it up to this fence. Same chicken wire at the bottom, deer netting all the way through, curl it up under, you know what I mean? Have one wall from here all the way to here, so then the chickens would technically have all of this to play with, and then we would come up this corner, meet with this post, and run it across to the big fence. Like I said, just to give them this L shape here, and then going out that way. And then also during the fall time, whenever the garden is not growing, we can cut us a little gate or something back in there and open that up. Let them be able to graze here in the garden as well. Obviously good fertilizer. They'll pick out the bugs for you and all the other stuff. But yeah, just some future plans for the backyard here, for the run, for the girls. I'm sure these aren't the last of the chickens. I'm very sure that this lady right here will be buying chickens and raising them for the rest of her life. So
I've been considering.
Might as well go ahead and get them good and situated around here. I'm sure you've been considering.
Well, I was going to say I've been considering starting a YouTube channel. a chicken YouTube channel.
I thought she was going to say considering getting more chickens.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be getting lots of chickens because Bruce, and you know, chicken things happen. So
Yeah, because Bruce.
because of Bruce.
But yeah, let us know down below in the comments if that's something you guys would be interested in.
Yeah, what kind of content?
We keep the chicken stuff on the Nooe Lawn Care page, but you know, maybe we can do a Mrs. Nooe Lawn Care YouTube channel and just do exclusively chicken stuff, you know, or just planting stuff that Mallory likes to do. This concludes the update of the building a chicken coop out of pallets. At this time, we got 9 chickens total, 1 rooster, 8 hens, and it's the Fluffy Butt Hut. Welcome, mother cluckers. As always, we greatly appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Oh, there we go.